Hello, today we're making Matzobrei. Fried matzah, matzah, matzah frita. I'm making myself breakfast. It's Passover here. I'm wearing my Passover apron. This is supposed to look like matzah. Where you are could be any day of the week. So for myself, I'm just going to make myself half a sheet. It's about, there we go, about half a sheet. And 1 egg. You can make the whole sheet 2 eggs. That's also a nice portion. If you make for a lot of people, you can multiply this as many times as you want. I'm just making enough for myself. What I make, I eat. I learned to cook from my grandmother, Bobedina, and she had a lot of respect for food. She would not waste. She had a very, very difficult life. Anyway, cut it all up in chunks. Now I'm going to add a little hot water. I just sprinkle enough water to get it wet. There you go. I love my electric pot. And I'm going to let it sit for, just a minute so that the matzah absorbs the water. If you find that it's too soupy, you can just squeeze out some of the water. You don't want your eggs to be too watery. If it's too hard, then it's going to be crunchy. So just a little bit. And then it becomes nice and soft. I'm going to start heating up the pan. Have a nice little cast iron pan. A little milk, just a drop. And now I add the egg. I just toss it like you would with scrambled eggs. I'm going to put a pat of margarine in the pan. I use margarine. You can use butter. If you use a non-stick pan, then you don't need anything. Okay. Very nice. And now we let it cook a little bit, tossing it like you would with scrambled eggs. I like mine not runny. Now, to serve it, you can add some salt. I don't. That's my preference. Or because this is sort of like French toast, instead of bread, you have matzah. You can add something sweet like jam or syrup or sugar. You can try it both ways, see which way you like. Now, I just like it the way it is because I enjoy it. And this is what I have every morning during Passover. And there it is. Nice and done. This and a nice cup of tea or coffee. Enjoy.